got a box. Guess what's in here? The Camille Dress Pattern by Colibri by Johanna came out yesterday. Super pumped. Ready to cast on, except not. Like I'm mentally ready to cast on, but I can't actually cast on yet until I finish my Southwood sweater. But the yarn came yesterday too that I bought for it. I figured, like, if I can't start it now, I may as well like unbox the yarn now and still live out part of the process, you know? Just do something related to it. There's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. So, it's time to unbox. Please excuse the fact, by the way, that I look slightly disheveled. I am. So, let's open this. And I'm also unboxing this kind of as like a celebration or a last hurrah, because this is the last yarn I have bought before my no-buy. Like my serious no-buy until Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival. No more yarn after this, okay? This is it for a while. So let's unbox this. And what's great is that I already included this yarn in the total. The moment I buy yarn, I include it in my total. So opening this isn't doing anything to that $13.58 number that we talked about the other day. That's good. That's good. So yeah, that number is still 1358 point something. Let's just open this. I should stop talking and just open this. So where did I buy this from? Where the hell did I buy this from? It was a Linde Hobby, Linde hobby.com. They had the yarn I wanted in stock. And remember, that's the Lana Grossa Cosmo, which is like a sequined yarn, and the Drops Kid Silk. So let's just do it. Let's just open this up. Okay. I'm gonna have difficulty with this for some reason. Come on. They really taped this up nicely. That's good. That means the yarn is safe, right? I just need the box cut. Oh, there it is. Look at how shiny that is. Oh, and the colors, they turn, oh, they're gonna look so good together. Because I was a little nervous at first because I didn't know from the pictures of these yarns if they would like be like the right colors, you know? Like I went from like one tab to the next tab and kind of like compared the pictures, and I was like, should I get a different shade of this? Because I didn't know if it would be dark enough to fit with this. They're gonna be so pretty. Oh my god, they're gonna be so pretty together. Just this nice big box of yarn right here. So let's kind of go over it. So I got this. Here's the Cosmo. It's backwards the way I'm recording it. It is 100%, oh goodness, I don't know what that means. This is in another language, I think. But it says cotton in English, so I got that. And then I have no clue what the sequins are made of, but I'm fairly certain it's not cotton, but it says 100% cotton, so that's all I've got to give on that. And I bought like a bunch of that. And then, ooh, this is fluffy. Here's Drops Kid Silk. I've heard so much about it. Excited, always excited to try a new Drops yarn, because the only one I've used so far is Charisma, and I liked it. But now I get to try Drops Kid Silk. Very popular. And it's very fluffy. You can see there's all the fuzz in the beautiful shade Bordeaux. One of these is 230 yards. That's 210 meters. 25 grams. So 2 of these is 1 skein's worth. That's pretty cool, right? I think. But it's 75% mohair and 25% silk. I don't use mohair very often. I think I've only used it once. I used Pearl Soho Broom, whichever way it's pronounced. It was good. It was okay. But yeah, these two together, oh, that's gonna be so cool. That's gonna look amazing. Well, now that I kind of look at it through the camera, I guess this is a little bit lighter but it's not going to be too bad. I think the colors are going to mix pretty well to the point where like it's going to look darker because of this. But the pattern has you holding 2 of these with this at once. I guess when the time comes for it, I'll just have to swatch and see how it turns out. How many of these did I buy? I can't even remember. I bought, oh, what is this? Oh, I bought something else. I forgot. My tape measure is all crinkly right now. It's just like a literal like tape measure, you know, like one of those like sewing tape measures that like tailors and other seamstress people wear around them, like stereotypically, you know. So yes, it's Linde Hobby. See, it's Linde Hobby. Came from Denmark, I think, right? DK. Post Nord. So yeah, I'm probably Denmark. Probably Denmark. Anyways, I bought a tape measure. Cute. It's like in here. It's a little heart. And then you pull the measure out. And it's got centimeters and inches. See? There's inches. Hard to see. Sorry. Yep, there's inches. And there's centimeters. Yay! How do I put it back in? Oh, you squeeze it. You squeeze it and it goes back in. I'm so happy. Maybe now, like, it won't get as crinkled up as my other one because I can just hide it. Hello. Did I break it already? Did I already break this? I did not break it, I think. It's good now. It's good. So yeah, anyways, what was I saying? Oh yes, I was gonna tell you how much of each I bought. 15. I've got 15 Drops Kid Silk. And then 6 of the pretty Cosmo yarn. So, and oh, I forgot to say the yardage. This has 260 meters. No clue what that is in yards. Maybe I'll put it on the screen right now. Somewhere on the screen for all of us that don't use meters. So yeah, I've got yarn now for a project that I will be starting hopefully by the end of the month. So excited for this. I don't know if you've had time to like look at the pattern or the Ravelry page. Y'all, it is heart-stopping. Cannot wait to make this. It's gonna be my Christmas dress. Like, just imagine these beautiful colors for Christmas. I've done my color analysis and I'm a soft summer, so like these colors look good on me. I feel like I sound super vain, but like when I find colors that look good on me, it is few and far between. I can't wear like, well, I can wear whatever I want. The full disclaimer, you can wear whatever you want no matter what color season you are. However, if something is recommended for me, then that's what I like for me, because I care too much about what other people think of me. But yeah, when I find colors that look good on me and that are recommended for me, you know I'm there. The soft summer coloring is very pastel-y. You know, like pastels are what look really good. Blue is my power color. My boyfriend, every time I wear a blue shirt, he's like, oh look, another blue shirt. Thanks, babe. Like, I like blue on me. Anyways, totally off topic. Yeah, that was my yarn shipment. I am super psyched to get to the part of this project, oops, where I can start swatching and then start making. This is so good. Also, oh, let me tell you, before I bought this, I had 1,339.4 skeins of yarn. So all of this right here is 19 and a half skeins worth of yarn. The Cosmo, one ball or one skein of this is 100 grams. This alone is 2 skeins of yarn per the 1 skein is 50 grams thing. One of these is half a skein of yarn because this is 25 grams. Anyways, yeah. Oh my god, I look like a whole mess right now. So, I'm still working on my Southwood sweater. It's October 29th right now. Let me just show you where I am. The first sleeve is done. It's got this little cuff here. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like, I tried it on and everything, and I think the sleeve looks really good. I was afraid that it would be too wide, but no, it looks good. So I finished that, and then now I've started on the second sleeve. Like, I picked up all the stitches, and I'm working on the sleeve cap right now. So there's still a lot left to do on this sleeve. I don't think I'll finish it by the end of October like I originally thought. Maybe like first week of November probably. So that's exciting, and I'm really excited for this because this sweater is what I'm planning on wearing to my family's Thanksgiving celebration. So it's special to me. Hopefully everybody will really like it. I hope so. Hopefully I like it too. But right now it looks like it's really good. It's coming out really well, so I'm pretty sure I'll like it. I really like it already. So yeah, I've got this still on my needles. I'm not done with it yet. Now, I know I said I'm only going to work on one project at a time, and that's still true. Like, I'm not starting the Camille dress until I finish this. However, I can't help myself. I just feel like I need to start swatching for it, so that when I have this done, I can just immediately start on Camille without having to worry about swatching. And I guess when I think about it, it doesn't really make all that much sense, because either way, like, swatching is going to take up time. Why does it matter if I do it now or later? I don't even know how to explain my thinking with this. I don't know. I just want to do it. Just it. I'm just gonna start. So I've got my 6mm here, the US 10 needles from Knit Picks. Can't see it very well, but I swear it says 6mm somewhere right there. And then I've got 2 balls of Drops Kid Silk and 1 ball of Lana Grossa Cosmo. And the pattern calls for 2 to be held with 1 strand of Cosmo. So I have to hold 2 Kid Silk and 1 Cosmo. And I'm actually really excited for this, for multiple reasons, of course. This is going to be my Christmas dress, and I'm really excited for that. But also, like, the gauge for this pattern calls for 14 stitches to 10 centimeters, which is a pretty decent gauge. Like, it's, I think Aaron White, correct me if I'm wrong, gently and civilly, please. That means this is going to work out pretty fast, hopefully, which is going to be great compared to the fingering weight knitting for Olive Merino that I've been using on my Southwood sweater. So yeah, I'm just ready to start swatching. I'm so excited, and hopefully I'll be well and prepared for when I'm done with this. So don't judge me too harshly, please. Guess what today is? It's Halloween! I would be in a costume right now, but my costume didn't come on time. But I've got my spooky dress, so since today is the last day of October, that means that the first official month of my stash busting series is over now. And I say month in quotation marks because I only started like recording all of this like, I don't know, October 20th. So I've been like doing it the whole month, but I haven't been recording the whole month. So I don't have like a month's worth of content to share, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. I'm hoping that from here on out I will have a month's worth of content for you. That also means that this video is going to be a little shorter than some of the other ones that I put out. Hopefully there'll be more for me to share with you, but for this one it's only covering like October 20th maybe to October 31st, so that's why it's a little shorter. So at the end of these episodes, kind of what I plan to do is something like this, where we kind of do like a debrief or a summary of what's happened this month. Like I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a little shorter this month because there's not much for me to share with you, but I'll go over it anyway. So I don't have any yarn to take off my total because I didn't finish any projects this month. I've been working on Southwoods since mid-September, and I've worked on it every single day. Like, it's the only thing I've been working on. It's not done yet like I thought it would be. And that's okay. I'm not really upset about that. Mostly because, like, I understand why it's taking so long, and I'll kind of share that with you now. I've been trying to make videos, and it's really exciting, but it's definitely a learning process. Like, I don't know how to do this. I'm kind of having to learn as I go. So I've been spending a lot more time recently, like, learning how to put videos together, like editing, just recording like this. There's a definite learning curve, but I'm really enjoying it so far, and I hope I continue to. So yeah, more time editing, less time knitting. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really upset about it. My plan or my hope is to have Southwoods done by Thanksgiving, so I've still got the better part of a month to go, and I'm definitely ahead of schedule because I think I'm going to be finishing it hopefully within the first half of November, and hopefully within the first week if I can. I guess it is a little disappointing in a way that we don't have anything to tick off of this month, you know? Like, the total is still at 1358.9 skeins, but I guess it is what it is, you know? Next month for sure, I can definitely take the Southwoods yarn out of the total because it'll be done. The next project I'm going to be working on is the Camille sweater, and if the swatch alone is any indication, it's gonna work up pretty fast. I think after I recorded that video where I said I was just gonna swatch anyway, I finished the swatch within like an hour or two. It works up very fast. So potentially we could finish 2 projects next month. We'll see. Another thing I kind of want to do with like these little summary or debriefs at the end of these videos is just kind of go over any plans that I might have for the next month. So one big thing I want to do in November is show you some of my stash. I feel a little guilty about having said that I have 1,300 skeins of yarn and then not showing you that, you know? Like, I know my reasons why, and it's mostly out of embarrassment, and I'm still not going to show you the whole thing. I'm still working on getting everything together, but I want to show you. I want you to see. I want you to see the mistakes I've made. So I'm hoping in November I'll be able to start kind of with my apartment and just kind of like lay everything out and try and organize it. So it'll give you like an idea of what at least some of my stash looks like. And I'm hoping that like if I organize it as well, then maybe I can free up more space to bring in more yarn to the apartment so it's not sitting at my parents' place, or bring in the yarn from my car, and you know, plus like then it'll be organized, you know, so there's less to feel embarrassed about, at least here, so I can like show it off more often and like show you what's going on. I just think it's important to like give a sense of perspective, I guess, a perspective of what 1,300 skeins looks like. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really know myself. Like, all of my yarn is scattered, it's tangled, and some is in balls, and some is in skeins, and some is in hanks, and it's kind of a mess. So my big goal for November is just kind of to tackle that mess, to kind of, you know, make it manageable-ish, or to kind of make it presentable. I think that's a good word for it, presentable. So yeah, that's something I really want to do in November. I really want to show you part of my stash. In November, I'm going to finish Southwoods, like I mentioned a little earlier, and then I'm going to immediately start on Camille, on the Camille dress, but only here, only in my apartment or at my parents' house. So when swatching with the Kid Silk and the Cosmo, I realized just how kind of sheddy the Kid Silk is. I don't want to shed anywhere, you know, like whether it's like someone's house or someone's car, or like even like at work or something, like I don't want to shed anywhere. So I'm going to be working on Camille only at home. I'm thinking of like having like a traveling project as well. So like one that like I can take places and work on in other places. And I'm thinking that will be the Christmas stockings I'm making for my boyfriend and I. Yeah, I'll probably start on that, you know, about the same time I start on the Camille dress, just when I'm not here. Oh yeah, I finished my swatch for Camille. Look at those sequins, oh my gosh. It turned out beautifully, like look at that. I haven't blocked it yet, so that's gonna be priority number 1. But yeah, I'm gonna block this, and depending on how it goes, I'll either swatch again or I'll be ready to start just as soon as I've got Southwoods off the needles. Let's see, is there anything else I want to say? Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. We all only have so much time on this earth, and honestly, like, the fact that you're even wanting to spend it with me means a lot. It really does. So thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, I'll see you soon, hopefully with less yarn in my stash. Bye. Hi. So that was supposed to be the end of the video that you just saw. Today is November 4th, 2025, and I'm almost done editing. I've got pretty much everything where I want it to be, just need to finish up some stuff, add music, that kind of thing. But I kind of felt like I needed to add something on. There goes Nami. So I uploaded my first video, the Stash Busting 1300 introduction video, on October 31st, right? October 31st, 2025. And for a few days, like, it kind of really didn't do anything, kind of just flew under the radar, which is what I expected from the beginning. But over the past 24 hours, I don't know what happened, but I've gained like 120 likes on that video. There's 32 comments now. I'm looking at it now. And I've gained 120 subscribers. And I don't even know what to say. I'm shocked. I don't know what happened. I really didn't expect that, but I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I'm super grateful. Like, it's a huge honor. So, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you so much. I know it's cliche to like thank people for watching your video. I don't care if it's cliche. I'm gonna thank you anyway. Thank you. Like, thank you so much. I don't know what happened, but just throughout the day while I was at work, I kept kind of checking, and the subscriber count kept going up, and I kept getting comments about people who have the same kind of experience and people who are excited to see where this goes, and it's a shock. It's so surreal. I don't really know how to convey my thoughts very well. But just know that I feel so much gratitude. I feel so honored. I can't say thank you enough. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, for caring about this, for wanting to see me do this, you know? So I just felt like I needed to say something. So yeah. I'm sorry, this is like a huge rambling mess. I just had like a long day at work, but it, you know, it needs to be said. I need to make sure you know how I feel. So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I will do everything in my power to make sure I don't disappoint you. Yeah. Oh, also, just want to say, I'm wearing a hand knit sweater today. This is the Mille Fiori sweater by Candy Key in Expression Fiber Arts Dewy DK. And the colors are the Sea Glass Hues ombre set. It's so pretty. Guys, I'm so proud of this. But hang on, let me show you. Yeah, this is the first time I can wear it because it's finally cold enough outside. I just wanted to say that. Okay, now this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching.